replace all the words unspoken. Too late to turn back now. I only see the world is broken. But I can only wish you well. Can replace all the words unspoken. Too late to turn back now. I only see the world is broken. But I can only wish you well. When I am the one you've abandoned. And I'm not about to let myself come undone. Come undone.
Alright, give me 1 second while I'm still trying to tidy up a little bit. Obviously, you guys know what. This has been a fucking daily thing, and constant thing with certain gaming communities, and how certain gaming communities will have those people that will sell things at higher prices because it is a it is product in demand, supply and demand, pretty much is what I'm trying to state. But that's not how it should be. When it comes down to a TCG game, when it comes down to anything involving TCG, anything involving those types of things, it's all about the fun of the game, and it's about enjoying the game. And scalpers, they're just taking that, selling it because of the high demand and how the product is so wanted, needed, and desired. That is basically the simple thing. Now, I could go into full details about how products are being wiped off the shelf. You can hardly even grab a product or stuff. I saw the biggest miracle I saw when I was going out on vacation and I headed into a gas station. They had Pokemon cards, fresh new packs of Pokemon cards right then and there. And I was like, wow, no one has touched these yet? And I can tell you right now, I wanted to buy a pack because it made me feel so much better to see that they're on these shelves and not being like scavenged and taken from gas stations, which makes me so happy that that is happening, that the gas stations are literally allowing Pokemon cards. However, it is also very bad that they're selling Pokemon cards at times, and I wanted to explain it because it's just the supply and demand, and it's bad, guys. It's not fun. It's disgusting to see how badly products are being stolen, like huge supply products are being stolen, and people can't even have that fun anymore. It's fucked up. It's messed up. You have, let's say you want to enjoy a pack of Pokemon cards, and now you have to pay like $15 or $18 for a single pack of Pokemon cards. It's bad. It's not fun. Just like the market on it is just high demand. And I don't know how I can say it any less or say it any more, but it's just the product for it, the demand for it, and how it's even going into a community that doesn't even need to, be out there anymore. That doesn't need to be, because it just came back. Beyblade X now has scalpers taking their product because it's so high demand. And that's the thing that frustrates me, like literally frustrates me, guys, is that we have all these new card games. Hell, even Pal World, who has a TCG now, is being scalped. And if you think I'm wrong that it's not being scalped, it is. It is being scalped, and it is taking away the fun out of even having a card game to begin with now. So it's not good. It doesn't make me feel good. And it makes me feel like I want to quit gaming, like playing TCGs entirely. You can't even buy a booster box anymore without someone swiping it out of your hands. And I've seen it all. I've seen all the videos and stuff about how scalpers will fight to the very death of things now, just to have that product in their hand so they can just sell it. just so they can sell it. Just to sell a simple product. And now it's to the point where we have stores now opening up these boxes. Literally opening up the boxes now, guys. And breaking the seal so it prevents scalping. And it's so fucked. It's so fucked that we have to go to this route. This very route to even enjoy Pokemon or enjoy Beyblade. Enjoy something. And it's so screwed, man. Like, if you can't enjoy a simple Beyblade product or a simple Pokemon product and enjoy it just for the fun of it, it's so fucked. It's not fun. And some of you probably thinking like, what are you talking about? You're not even showing proof of this. There's been proofs all over the internet about scalpers taking these products and going and selling them at a higher price. And you know, give me 1 second, because I'm going to show you. You want proof of this? I will show you proof. I'll gladly show you proof. They're all around us nowadays, bro. Scalping is just something that is just continuing to increase over and over.
Later prices, collectors get infuriated that they can't get the cards they want. These are the top 10 craziest Pokemon scalper moments ever caught on camera. At number 10, these scalpers lined up in front of Nintendo headquarters in New York City.
Morning, everyone. If you're waiting in line for cards, we do not have any cards today of any type. Selling any Pokemon cards today. So you're here for that. Going up there. It gets to the point where you have to hide the product now and show them that they're not selling any today. All of these people are scalpers. Well, some of them could be collectors, others are just high product demand. It's crazy that the scalping situation has gotten so out of hand that they're being told to go back to their homes instead of being allowed to buy cards. In ninth place, these scalpers crowded around the Pokemon card restock and blocked others from reaching it.
Run! Go! Go! Oh my god.
These guys cleared out the whole rack without anyone else getting any Pokemon cards, and sadly, left them empty-handed. At number 8, these Pokemon scalpers bought almost everything from the stores and tried selling them for over double retail value.
So these are the scalpers right outside the event. What? Just went to the store and bought it all. Oh, we got that. There we go. How much are the backpacks?
On top of that, it's not just the cards, too. Pokemon products are being sold at a high and ridiculous price. after you bought it for an even reasonable price. And it's so bad.
170. How much was it in the store? How much was it in the store? 80? Yeah. How much is the Pikachu?
This?
Yeah. 60.
These scalpers were trying to sell backpacks for $170 when they were really only $80, and cards for $60 when they were really only $30. Profit margins this high are absolutely ridiculous. In 7th place, this scalper went to a local Fry's store with one mission: to clean out their Pokemon vending machine.
And we don't even have Pokemon vending machines anymore now because of this shit.
This scalper bought box after box after box of Pokemon cards and bought out the whole machine, leaving nothing for everyone else patiently waiting. Sometimes Pokemon scalpers are just crazy annoying. At number 6, these scalpers went to a GameStop but wouldn't leave after being refused more than one box.
Per person. There it is. All the boxes. So we're in line right now.
These guys came in at 5 in the morning trying to buy as many.
What they're doing is the right thing at GameStop, allowing one per box, which is reasonable because it's actually a good thing. Because then they can tell who's a scalper and who is not.
Boxes of cards as they could, but they went home disappointed after only getting one. In 5th place, this guy was trying to raid a Pokemon vending machine, but the store manager quickly caught on.
It says limit 2 on the top, I've seen it.
It doesn't say that.
It says no more.
He's shutting off the machine. It doesn't say that on there.
Well, I called the cops so you guys can dash it out, but I mean, it says limit 2. I talked to the vendor that stocked it.
If he was plugging the machine, you could see it doesn't say limit.
Right, you got it. I see it. It goes right across the
It
top.
no longer has that there no more.
I saw it.
I'm sure the guy that works here and sees the machine every day.
This is why they're changing the machine.
He's unplugging the machine. I'm in the middle.
He wants you out.
Okay, that's fine. All right, I gotta go. So I'll do it.
He unplugged the machine and showed the scalper the door after he tried to rush off with several boxes. At number 4, these greedy Pokemon fans were so eager to buy as many new boxes as they could, waiting for hours for the store to open.
And they're running. That's so ridiculous, bro. This is so ridiculous. They're even fighting for it now.
Oh, come on. I gotta take.
You gotta ask your boyfriend.
Here, one. Go ahead.
I gotta
One.
get one more for my.
Yeah.
Can I get one more for my?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
You have like 10 of them. You have more than 10.
I fought for it too, man.
They were so determined to get their hands on some new cards that they sprinted after these packs,
It's so fucking bad,
taking
dude.
as many as they could without dropping anything. In 3rd place, this scalper is the reason why Pokemon vending machines have limits. This guy had the audacity to purchase hundreds, if not thousands, of Pokemon products, almost completely breaking the machine. At number 2, these scalpers went absolutely mad after finding a pallet full of Blooming Waters 151 boxes. These scalpers tore down this pallet in a matter of seconds, only in it for the money and not for the collecting. I wonder what it's like to be an employee watching all this unfold. In 1st place, this scalper gets confronted by cops after excessively going over the Pokemon machine limits.
Did you buy all this? Yeah, I just bought it all with my credit card. It's on my credit card.
Yeah, you gotta pay it off now.
I asked him, I was like, dude, don't buy all of it. I'm assuming they unplugged the machine. So
Well, it's not this transaction.
So we want to trust that.
So what did they pay any money?
They paid money, yeah. But they bought it all because they...
Did you buy all this?
Yeah, I just bought it all with my credit card. It's on my credit card.
Yeah, you gotta pay it off now.
I asked him, I was like, dude, don't buy all of it.
Did you unplug the machine?
I didn't touch anything when I came here, when the guy was buying Pokemon cards and they shut down.
Yeah. Okay. So he unplugged it.
The problem is that people are just gotta, like, they need to not plug the machine. Like, if they want to come here and buy cards, that's
I already bought it all with my credit card.
then, you know what I
And
mean?
then this guy said he's gonna report.
That's the manager. That's what you have.
Okay, so how can we resolve this in a way that the customer's happy, the business is happy? What's the best way to resolve it? Because you may not get your card, you might get the money.
It's to the point where even like store people have to stop them because they're taking away the product for other people to get, and that's a problem. Though I see the beneficial side that they're still making money, however, this one's also trying to make sure that everyone has enough of that product.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, it took all the prismatic, all the journeys together, bro. That's crazy.
I can't believe he unplugged and plugged the machine back in several times, preventing his limit from being reached and others from getting their fair share of Pokemon cards. Check out this video on screen next to see even crazier Pokemon card moments. Trust me, these are insane.
Alright, so as you see, like, all these products are getting swiped, stuff like that. It's unfair for people. Oh, is my YouTube live stream not fucking working again? Alright. Give me 1 second. So you have all these people fucking ripping and tearing through boxes, product, shebang, shaboom, all this stuff, and it's not fair to the community. It really is not. It's not fair to anyone. It's not fair to Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I know what's going on. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so you have all these products and whatnot, and all these things, and being ridiculously bought excessively and then being sold later on. I think I know what's going on. Give me 1 second. Being sold at a higher price, which I think is called MSRP. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but let me check. Yeah, there's things that are not being sold at MSRP, which is manufacturer's suggested retail price. Meaning, suggested retail price. Meaning, it is the price of a product the maker recommends for the store or dealers to sell it. The maker, as in the company Pokemon, recommends you to sell it at this price. Recommends you to sell it at this price, not to go any higher, not to go any lower. And that is MSRP, pretty much. Hi, Eisenwald. Welcome to the podcast. You have these people excessively buying product, and I even have my eBay just to prove it. You have people excessively buying this product, and this even with the new product, like, for example, Power World. Power World is a new TCG card game that just came out and just had a new massive update on their game. But now you have Scalpers and they are excessively raising the price of just a product that's already been at MSRP and is not even fully hit the fucking shelf yet. So let me show you, obviously. I don't give a fuck. But let me show you this. Let's check out the new Power World TCG. This product is supposed to be at $60. You have a sealed case right here of Galapagos going at least $2,000 fucking dollars on product demand, when the actual fucking physical MSRP product, the MSRP for it, is about $65 to at least $67. Now, if you're buying a crate of this, okay, great. But just for one booster box, it shouldn't cost this much. If you look at the normal pricing of the TCG booster, it is not this high. It is a ridiculous pricing. You got people selling it for nearly almost $200. You can't even get a fresh new case of it without having it cost like $200. Even the packs. This pack right here, $9.99. Still in very ridiculous pricing. Now let's go to Beyblade. Beyblade has been hit hard, guys. The new products for Beyblade that haven't even been dropped yet has been hit hard. This is like $14. It's now about $27 now. Wizard Rod. Wand Wizard. This is supposed to be $27. Because of how high demand it is and valued the product is, it is now at $100 and at least almost $130. It is crazy. And it doesn't even stop there. Even the cheapest fucking Beyblades, which is Heaven's Ring, is now even higher priced. And it's not even that highly competitive. It's not competitive at all. Cluster Orochi, high demand. It's a very big impact bay. High demand. Gone up in price. Even the new Glory Valkyrie, which was at max about 27 still, is this high up. Endless, which is not even a great bay. High demand because it's a new fucking Beyblade product. All the way up. Hell's Nether has just gone up in price. It's just, it hasn't even hit the shelves yet, guys. That's how bad this is. The scalping situation is terrible. It is terrible. It is horrible.
By now, you guys have probably all noticed that sourcing Beyblades from Japan is next to impossible. Scalping has become such a huge problem in recent months. Whether you're ordering online or trying to find them in your bait hunting adventures, you're gonna have a tough time.
There's been countless reports from Bay fans in Japan not being able to find any stock at stores they frequented for years. Many are shocked by the sudden difficulty of buying a single Bay. This wasn't a problem a month ago, is what everyone is thinking. So, what happened?
So in this video, we're gonna talk about the real reason behind the Beyblade shortage and how Beyblade X became viral. Thankfully, I understood Chinese and I actually saw this whole thing play out. It all started with this user on Threads. Fabio here says that some of his family friends called him trash at Beyblade, and he was looking for help to get recommendations on the best bays to make those kids cry. If you guys didn't know, Threads is very popular in Asia, so this post got over 178,000 likes. And that was the beginning of how Beyblade X became viral in Taiwan and other Asian regions. So with the help of this post, Beyblade kind of became more mainstream in Taiwan, and there were so many memes floating around how Beyblade is not just for fun. And then you see even other brands are using Beyblade as their marketing strategy. Having made Beyblade content for over 10 years now, this was crazy to see.
Yeah, man, like Takeru Tomi's vision with Beyblade X has become reality. Everyone and anyone is now participating in Beyblade X in some form.
Yeah, people are gathering in public parks, gymnasiums, and even wet markets in Asia. And there's those dying malls that are trying to get more traffic into their properties, and they're doing pretty well too, making events and stuff. You even got politicians in Hong Kong hosting tournaments.
Can you imagine using Beyblade as some sort of influential campaign? Oh my god, that is just insane. Although like a lot of people in those regions are using Beyblade for ulterior motives, this is at the same time like the most serious the game has ever been.
Yeah, so the game became super popular, and obviously you also need other businesses supporting this hobby. So that's really welcomed in a way.
Yeah, there's a lot of stores that have no business buying or basically participating in Beyblade at all, now putting in a lot of effort trying to source these products to get more eyeballs on their online store or more traffic into their physical stores. Now, of course, with how popular Beyblade is in regions like Taiwan and other Asian countries, of course, comes a bunch of problems. Not only has Beyblade gotten so popular over there, but you guys probably all know that traveling to Japan has been kind of mainstream. I'm sure you all know of like somebody in your life that has talked about going to Japan soon or has already been there within the last few years. That includes us obviously too, because like both Steven and I have been back to Japan like how many times now over the last few years?
Yeah, for sure. It's like the younger folks who grew up with the previous generations now actually got adult money to spend, and they're entering this hobby, which is Beyblade X.
It's kind of like a testament of how popular Beyblade is right now in Taiwan. There's been a ton of examples, but like here's one that we saw recently. It was like a photo of an alleged scalper in one of these Japanese stores that filled a couple of baskets full of random boosters. Like 50 products, like 50 units of this, of a bay that no one really wanted at all. And now they're like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna take it home and either resell it or whatever. Like people over there are so desperate for Beyblade X, like anything Beyblade X, that they'll even pick up this.
People are still buying them because there's nothing else to buy. Like old folks' homes are buying Beyblades for people to exercise with, right? They don't care about the competitive parts. Yeah, just the demand is just too high.
Yeah, that's kind of the beautiful part though of it, right? Yeah, because like that, we wanted Beyblade, well, Beyblade X in general, right, had that message of being like super inclusive, like anyone and everyone can battle. And so, you know what, I think it's a good thing, like if, you know, this guy wants to buy 50 Garudas, so be it, let him take it back home, and then maybe, yeah, it goes to like a old folks home and people get to enjoy it, right? That's good too. It's just like kind of funny though, because like there's other examples where you'll see empty shelves and all the competitive parts have been picked clean. But then some of the other, in my opinion, like still collectible items, like crossover project stuff, like those are very collectible to people like us, right? That have been in the hobby for so long. Like those are like untouched. They're like, oh, is that a Drasil? Is that a Drigger
It's just so bad, guys. It's so fucking bad.
remake? Oh, those are trash. Like no one will use that in a competitive setting, so I don't want it. And like those are the only ones that are left. It's so funny to see that.
Yeah, we're also showing some footage from interviews within Hong Kong and Taiwan, and people are just desperate for any base. They're paying double the price in some cases.
Yeah, like I've seen posts as well of, you know, Japanese Beybladers complaining about resellers selling some of the more limited products. Like
we're gonna get right back into this one, but yeah, it's bad. The product is bad, like the excessive amount, and it's not just about that. It's also about
What's up, everybody? It's Surgical Ninja, and today, Pal World TCG players are absolutely losing their minds. You can't find booster boxes anywhere near MSRP anymore. Just a few days ago, these things were selling for around $46.99 at many major online retailers. Now, the cheapest listings on eBay are around $160 a box shipped, and most of the reputable online stores are completely sold out. Naturally, everybody is blaming scalpers.
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
But is that really what's happening? Personally, I don't think it's just scalpers. I think it's a combination of several things, all hitting at exactly the right time or wrong time. But before we get into that, I want to give a huge shout out to Dual Spec. So Dual Spec is one of my favorite. What else? In the description down below. Anyway, let's get back to my video on July 26, 4 days ago. Flipside Gaming and several other retailers with products still sitting there. So not only was it available, it was cheap. Around $46.99 a booster box. If you bought an entire case of 12 boxes, it's even cheaper. You could have got them for $37 to $40 a box. That's honestly unheard of for a brand new trading card game with this much potential. And from what multiple store employees have told me from different companies, different stores, pre-order numbers were really, really low. Low as in under 10% of their allocation was
until
pre-ordered.
The scalpers found out the product.
Which makes sense, because if even major stores like Game Nerds and Flipside Gaming are selling for months, literally until 4 days before the game's release, they were selling it for barely above cost, you know it's bad. Like bad as in no one's ordering. Like if this is true, just think about it from a store owner's perspective. Most local game stores, like the smaller ones that are not major companies, they buy their inventory on credit. They can't afford to gamble on hundreds of boxes of an unproven game that nobody appears interested in. So many stores ordered cautiously. Some barely ordered enough to cover expected demand. And honestly, I don't blame them. No one knew Pal World TCG was about to explode. So the people who truly believed in the game early, or just like the IP like me, like we got rewarded, right? We believed in the game, we picked up as many cases as we wanted, that we could feasibly acquire, and we picked them probably below MSRP, right? If you want a product and when interest in an IP skyrockets, it shot up the charts. It has over 30.5 million, hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. Millions of people suddenly started talking about Pal World again. And when interest in an IP skyrockets, people naturally become invested in everything connected to that IP, right? I mean, it happened to Pokemon. Pokemon popped off. People wanted Pokemon shirts.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Something I wanted to talk about is the culture around fucking Pokemon cards and trading cards right now. Pal World did a drop for trading cards that dropped, I believe, today. And people are reporting this shit is already selling out, bro. I didn't even know anywhere around me that was even getting this. But how is this shit already being scalped, bro? And you know it's the same people scalping the Pokemon cards. It's not because they think it's going to be the greatest new card game. They're buying that shit specifically because they think it's going to be like Pokemon, and it just ruins it for everybody else. Something I wanted to...
Dude, I'm so excited for the Pal World TCG. I'm so happy they made cards. Yeah, I'm happy for you. I'm so excited to open the packs, collect the cards, play the card game. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. But you're gonna run into some problems soon. With what? What problems? You'll find out soon enough. Good luck. What is he talking about? Jesus Christ. Hello? Who are you? And why do you smell like... So, this new Pal World is gonna be the new Pokemon, huh? Yes, maybe. Why? And there's already cards of this Pal World? Yeah, the card game just released. Why? Alright, boys. Time to LARP. LARP? What are you? Oh my god! Give me the cards right now. Give them to me now.
$200.
Dude, It's not. They're not fucking wrong, dude.
Pal World TCG is going crazy right now. It just dropped nationally, I guess, all over the United States, maybe all over the world, I don't know. And there are cards being sold right now, not just asking price, sold for $3,000. Look at this, the Cativa gold card, $3,000. This hasn't even come out yet, or at least it did drop just today, and people are already finding the gold card, which I don't know if this is the chase or if this is one of the chases, but there it is. What do you guys think about this? I love how they got the gold card surrounded by what I thought was Bitcoins. That's funny. But yeah, Pal World TCG, like this is like coming into Pokemon before it took off. Remember?
Pal World TCG just dropped very recently, today or yesterday. I don't know what the exact drop date. I was seeing 30th.
Look
I
at
was seeing 31st.
Prices, bro.
People have been pulling this Chillet card from the newest Dawn of Palapagos.
$2,000 for one fucking card.
It has already sold for $2,000. This card that just came out has already sold for $2,000. Do you think this is going to stick around? Honestly, in my opinion...
Pal World's brand new trading card game already has $4,000 scalper listings on eBay. We verify every story. Subscribe to Gambit Time for gaming news you can trust. But scalpers didn't invent this playbook. It's the exact same own merchant card game, just fought scalpers at its world.
Pal World cards are already selling for thousands. Just one day after the TCG launched, the all-gold Cativa Chase card sold for $2,000. Sheesh! Oh my god.
Bro, we're not gonna be able to come back to the Omni. you got what? Oh my god.
What? This is ridiculous.
Insanity, dog. Look at this, all these guys. Okay, somehow I'm involved in the assembly line here. All right.
Pal World is doing a TCG. It came out today.
If you saw the fucking position I'm in right now, you'd think that I'm trying to suck my dick for my break. Anyways, back to an important topic. Pal World's TCG. This shit has been going crazy. Like, crazy expensive. They didn't say an MSRP.
Does ripping seals stop scalping? A lot of people hear ripping seals and they think yes, that will deter scalpers, but in contrast it's actually the opposite. Scalpers don't like ripped seals because you can no longer trust that the contents are still genuine or untampered. But this is a double-edged sword. Case in point, the manufacturers of the One Piece card game, Bandai, in their stores remove...
Oh, don't get me started about One Piece.
I'm in right now, you'd think that I'm trying to suck my dick for my break. Anyways, back to an important topic. Pal World's TCG.
Don't get me started about One Piece.
Quick! What's wrong with this picture?
If you said this is an EBO3 booster box being sold when it's not even out yet, you are correct. In fact, EBO3 isn't supposed to come out for another 2.5 weeks. If you said the price is off, you are also correct. EBO3 is supposed to retail for, wait for it, $120, but usually you'll see booster boxes for around $140 if your LGS's rent
Yeah,
is
that's
tight.
fucking crazy.
This listing is for $680.
Huh?
That is not a markup, it is robbery. This is a 5x increase over the MSRP for a One Piece booster box. What is up, guys? It's your boy Real_Joshua, and we need to have a serious, possibly uncomfortable conversation about scalping. Because while we've always dealt with scalpers in this game, the situation now is different. It is aggressive, it's organized, and it threatens to ruin the game we all know and love. First off, thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet, please like and subscribe for more content, or join my Discord community, which you can join from the link in the description. Now, look, I am not new to this, okay? We've all seen people get boxes in advance, whether it fell off a truck or whether their distributor got them a bit early and sell them for marked up prices. This situation is different because of the scale, a 5x markup. Sure, EBO3 is a special heroine set featuring the ladies of One Piece, but this is absurd, guys. So if you've been living under a rock, or if you just play in the sim and don't look at One Piece Twitter all day like I do, here's the situation. In the last few months, we have seen a massive influx of what the community lovingly refers to as Poke Bros. These are investors and speculators coming over from the Pokemon TCG market. Why? Because the Pokemon market has cooled off a bit, and now they are looking at One Piece as their new blue chip investment. They are not into One Piece as the IP, they haven't seen all the episodes, they don't even know what the cards do. By and large, they are just here to make a profit.
Does he have a manga? He doesn't? Okay, yeah, that's why I don't know him.
Specifically, they are looking for a few things: main characters, iconic art, the waifus like Robin, Nami, Boa, and the mascots like
Look
Chopper.
at
And so
how
what they're
fucking
doing is that they
expensive
will
that
execute
is.
these very targeted buyouts where they go onto TCG Player, they see there's only like 40 listings for a card that could have a lot of value, like a Nami or a Luffy card, and they buy all the stock of that. When they do this, they control the supply so they can put these back on the market for basically whatever price that they want. This behavior is causing prices to shoot up across the board, not just for high rarity cards, but for everything adjacent to them. If you've bought cards within the last month, you've probably already noticed this. Let's talk about OP14. A few months ago, during the pre-order window, you could get a hold of this for nearly MSRP, and this was at a time around OP12 where you could get booster boxes for very close to retail prices. It finally felt for a while there like the early issues of short printing had finally passed, and that we could finally get a hold of One Piece product for reasonable prices. Smash cut to today and the advent of Pokebro investors, and you have OP14 booster boxes sitting at around $230. That is a $110 markup over retail, and this is just talking about market price on TCGplayer.com. Think about that. That's nearly double the price. If you're just a casual player looking to crack open a box on a Friday night, you have practically been priced out, especially if this is a more casual hobby for you. And this has affected the entire One Piece market. If you go to an LGS, you will often see market price listed on the store shelves for these things because, well, that's what these stores can get for the boxes, so that's how they price them. And this is not because the set has been short printed. Like I said, the printings have gone up over time, making the game a lot easier to acquire. It's because of the perception of scarcity manufactured by these scalpers, which has caused these prices to go to the moon. The chance to rip open an SP Buggy, or an alt-art Boa leader, or an
Not
SP
just this game
Zoro.
either, though. It's Pokemon. It's a lot, dude. It's not even card games now. Like I said, it's not even card games now. They are taking that product and selling it at a higher fucking price. And it is crazy. It is insane how people were doing it. And it's so wrong, guys. It's so wrong. And it's fucked. It literally ruins the game for people, and it's so fucked. It's so bad. So yeah, it's just it's bad. And that's all I can say. Anyways, guys, I was only gonna do a 30-minute thing about scalping here and how bad the gaming is, the community is now for both Power World, Pokemon, One Piece. It's being ruined. These games are being ruined by scalping. And at this point, I feel like people need to watch out, be more safe with the scalping, with people who are trying to take product and just sell it at a ridiculous fucking high price because the value of what's inside there, what could be inside there. And, you know, it's kind of fucked up. It really is. It's kind of fucked up. And I hate to see it. I hate to see these games be ruined by that. And yeah. Anyways, guys, I am done with my podcast today. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me for at least a half hour regarding this situation. Thank you all. Big shout outs, and I'll see you guys next stream.